I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Sofia Ojos.
And I'm Melissa Zabala. And as many of you may know, there are many events going around the school.
But don't worry, because we're here to keep you all updated.
Today is Wednesday, September 25th, and Firebird TV starts now.
Greta Thunberg, the Swedish teenage climate activist, delivered a speech at United Nations on Monday that brought attention from all over social media. She was celebrated for her activism on climate change, including motivating youth-led protests from last week.
A South Florida family who lost their son Joaquin 2 years ago at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas shooting are now making a meaningful tribute in his honor. Opening last Friday at the Colony Theater in Miami Beach, they opened a one-man show called Guac, My Son, My Hero. Today's Spirit Week theme is Squad Day. Squad Day gives you a chance to dress up with your best friends in group costumes. By giving full creative freedom, students can wear any fun outfit that represents their friend group. Some examples include Minnie Mouse, Nerds, and even Devils and Angels. So go out and have fun with your friends.
The beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month is coming up. Luckily, we have our fellow Firebirds to share a little bit of what that means for our community.
To be Hispanic means to be brought together through a language and celebrating what makes you and your country unique. We don't only share a language, but a culture. A culture that values the importance of family and friends, and a culture that takes pride in its determination. We feel unique to have such a rich history, and to be able to experience such an amazing blend of countries and cultures. We are all a big family, each day growing prouder of our roots, something that we never forget and that sets us apart from the rest of the world. Through good and bad, we always have each other's backs, never failing to follow through when one of our own is in trouble. Especially in Miami, we are surrounded by different Hispanic backgrounds and cultures and are able to be accepted and celebrated together. Our parents bring pieces of their past and pass them on to us so we can pass them on to generations. We should not be ashamed of our background. This month is to celebrate our Hispanic heritage, to celebrate our families together.
Not only does Hispanic culture influence our community, but our school as well. Let's kick it off to Leida Garro sharing exactly what Hispanic heritage means to our school.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Leida Garro Echevarria. With the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month, we recognize the efforts and contributions made by Hispanic and Latin Americans. Today, we see how these efforts reflect on our school.
Hispanic heritage means that all Hispanics came to United States and they achieved their goals. Well, I think it's really important because it defines who we are, that we are proud of our roots and its our identity, and it's very important to celebrate.
Here at Doral Academy, Hispanic culture plays a superior role with the school dynamic. From the environment of the classroom to the student population, Hispanic heritage is present.
Here at Doral Academy, we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month in a way that no one could ever imagine. This school is just filled with so many cultures, and it's amazing because you feel accepted and you can relate to others without trying to just fit in. You can just be yourself and be accepted for who you are and for your Hispanic background.
Well, there's your look on how Hispanic heritage plays a big role with our staff and students. Once again, I'm Leida Garro Echevarria signing off from Firebird TV.
Considering it's the beginning of many of our sports seasons, our Firebird athletes are doing great. Let's kick it off to Esteban Rodriguez with your Daily Sports Report.
Hey, good morning, Firebirds. I'm Esteban Rodriguez here with your Daily Sports Report. The boys golf team placed 4th out of 9 teams in the Dade County Youth Fair Invitational yesterday with an overall score of 320. The girls golf team placed today in the Dade County Youth Fair Invitational at 8. Good luck, Firebirds! Varsity volleyball lost against Divine Savior Academy, losing all 3 sets last night. But I'm sure they're going to do better in tomorrow's game against St. Brendan at 6 here at the gym, so make sure you come and support. Yesterday, our varsity girls swimming team won against St. Andrews with the score of 5-1, and the boys varsity swimming team with a score of 6-0. Good job, guys! And today, both varsity swimming teams will be going up against LaSalle at 5, so good luck to them. And finally, our varsity football team has their homecoming game tomorrow against Hialeah here in our backyard, so make sure you pull up and support our fellow Firebirds. That's over today, Firebirds. I'm Mr. Rodriguez signing off, and now back to your anchors.
With so many clubs and honor societies, it's hard to stay on track with all of them. But don't worry, because we got you covered with your daily announcements.
There will be a college essay incubator session from 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. in 421H. There will be a geometry tutoring session from 3:45 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. in 108A. Algebra 1 tutoring will be held in 212B at 2:45 p.m. to 3:45 p.m.
Well, that's all for today, Firebirds. We hope you enjoyed this show.
And don't forget to follow us on all our social media at Firebird TV. Once again, I'm Sofia Ojos.
And I'm Melissa Zabala.
And we hope you have a wonderful Wednesday.